Early on, not knowing what they were dealing with, they were curious about, is there an ideological motivation with the politicization, politics surrounding the pandemic? Was there something else at play? But no, they say this was simply personal for 67-year-old Gregory Ulrich. Again, contacts dating back to 2003. A small criminal record, but a lot of calls related to him. They say he'd been living in the Super 8 motel near the clinic. They're not clear why he was there or for how long. They've been investigating everything found in his room there. They're unsure, too, how long he'd been planning the shooting attack at the Allina Crossroads clinic. But it appears that a person or persons were the specific target and somehow connected to the health care he received, but beyond that wouldn't go any further at this point.
At this point, because of the contact that we have had with him and his familiarity and a history of conflict, that's where we base the belief that this wasn't isolated and only directed at that facility or people within it.
We do believe that Mr. Ulrich did act alone, so a sigh of relief maybe for us in the law enforcement community and our community as a whole. We're not looking for any additional suspects. We believe that he acted alone, and so we've got time on our side.
Yeah, no connection to any ideology or groups. It was a personal motive here, and again, they say that they'll have more details on that in a couple of days when the criminal complaint comes out that will fill in a lot of that. Now, a law enforcement source told me that this was a very short period of time. In fact, from the 911 call until they had him in custody in a squad car was about 12 minutes. When the first officers arrived, the shooting was over. He was still there. He didn't resist. He didn't flee. They simply took him into custody. But again, a lot more will come to light, according to the county attorney here, in a couple of days when he makes his first court appearance about exactly the breadth here of this personal motive. Back to you.
All right, Rob.